is fucking
Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
What is wrong with your guy?
BB, make a perception check. No, BB, make a nature check.
Nature check?
Yep.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. BB, you just now realize that the bird that Mickham was referring to as Mitzi was not the bird that was carried off, but the eagle that carried off the bird.
I realized that, but I rolled poorly.
He announces that loudly.
All right. He says, "Oh, wait. You guys." From BB's context, he kind of picks up. He says, "Oh, you guys stopped by the brewery?"
In a matter of speaking.
How is it? Did you grab one of our informative pamphlets about the wonders of Father All-Eye?
Nope.
Well, we probably would have known what the hell you were talking about if we had a pamphlet.
He says, "Oh, okay."
Are we talking about the same Mickham? Is your Mickham like obscenely large?
Yeah, the size of like 2, maybe 3 men.
Yeah. How many
Jolly.
rowboats would it take to row this man?
He says, "I don't think I've ever seen him get in a boat. I'm not sure."
3 probably.
He says, "Yeah, the big guy who owns the carriage you guys showed up in."
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's strange.
So since Andrew is great at rolling tonight, can I see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, if you want, make a perception check. Yeah, you get the feeling that he's being very genuine. He's being very upfront with you.
All right.
It seems like he isn't a very deceptive person by nature.
He seems like a dog. He's very trusting and
That goatee really makes him look like he's lying.
give him a better token picture.
Okay.
Well, what were you guys gonna do with the bell?
He says, "Oh, I don't know. I'm just an initiate.
Okay.
I don't know the plan. They were gonna bring it to the Grand High Overseer.
Interesting.
That's why they scooted out of there without you. I'm sure it wasn't anything personal. They just wanted to get out of there before that Norman guy showed up."
Yeah.
They didn't.
Did you know about the fake?
He says, "Oh yeah, I was there."
Oh yeah, but did you know that it had the Gondonite on it?
He says, "Oh, the Grand Overseer, he graciously provided it for us out of his own pocket."
Interesting. Wait. So how did you end up in the swamp if they took the carriage?
He says, "Well, they kicked me out. I found some of our friends. They looked like they were fleeing from the fort for some reason. They said they were going into the swamp to do some research for the Grand Overseer. And I figured, if I tag along and help out, maybe I'll get in his good graces, and next time I can be the one that drives the carriage."
It's good thinking. What sort of research were they doing?
I don't know. I got bound up, and then I got that sack over my head, and they kind of let me wander, and I got hit by the snare. They laughed about it a little bit, and then I heard some screams, and they never came back for me. It was weird. I'm sure they'll be back anytime.
Yeah. Did they tell you where in the swamp they were headed, or they were just in the swamp?
They said, "Stop following us, you weirdo."
Gotcha.
And then there were some not nice words too.
Okay. Yeah, you get that a lot?
Sometimes. I just want to help.
All right. Well, could you help us find your friends, or at least get us to the other side of the swamp?
He says, "Oh yeah, definitely."
Do you know the way?
No,
Okay.
I've never been through here.
Gotcha. So how are you gonna help us?
I don't know. How do you want me to help?
That's a really good question.
Can I come with you guys? I'm lonely. I can sing.
No. We're good on singing, actually.
Can I come with?
Yes.
Okay.
On only if the group here, we've been playing the quiet game.
Okay.
You heard about it?
Oh yeah, Mickham would make me play it all the time when I try to tell him stories.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Except Ool and I are out, so it's really just BB that's in. He's really good at it.
At being quiet?
Yes.
He makes a face at BB trying to get him to laugh.
Sounds like BB's quiet to me.
He asks Ool, "Why do you have those things on your head, the pointy bits? Are you a goat?"
You're losing the game.
He says, "Oh shoot, can we start over?"
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, we're starting over.
When do we start?
Right now.
Right now? Did I lose already?
Yeah.
Can we start over one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell me when.
All right, you got 10 seconds. Count in your head
10 seconds from when I count or from when you count? I don't know when to start.
from when you start counting.
Okay. 1, 2.
I said in your head.
What do you mean? No, I'm right here.
Okay. All right. Go.
He starts walking. He assumes you meant walking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I want to look at these guys and shrug and you know what? Maybe he can take an arrow.
Yeah.
It sounds like this is a dangerous place.
He says, "Are you guys thirsty? Do you think this water's okay to drink?"
I wouldn't drink anything in this part of the forest. I've heard
No,
He says,
it looks delicious.
He says, "I'm thirsty.
Just drink it.
Can I drink it?"
Yes. Yes.
Knock yourself
Drink the
out.
water.
Okay. He goes and he hovers over the side of the river, and when he does so, a large tentacle comes up and it wraps around his body and it pulls him under.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm surprised but not disturbed.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if that was a natural tentacle or
Yeah, if you'd like.
some sort of beast?
Yeah, you don't get a otherworldly vibe from it.
Okay.
It looks like probably some kind of horrible river creature.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's avoid the river, boys.
Good idea.
BB wins the silent game.
Yes.
High five.
BB wins. Yeah, you didn't know you were playing.
Right.
Can I make an investigation check to see why those people screamed before they left? See if they left anything on the ground.
Where do you want to investigate?
Kind of nearer over here-ish, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check. 12. You see a set of footprints where you're standing. Like maybe there was a scuffle, or this is where they bagged and tagged Bingo. And then one set leads over to where he was snared, and then 3 more sets lead to the north.
What are these color ball things?
They're mushrooms.
Are they good mushrooms?
There's only one way to find out, besides just having BB eat one, I guess.
Can I check to see if these are good mushrooms?
If you want to make a nature check.
Let's see, I rolled bad, so I'm gonna roll good this time. Maybe I don't want to waste my roll. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know about every mushroom in this forest.
you kind of you look through and you pick out the good from the bad, and You find one that actually stands out from the rest as being a particularly potent antitoxin.
I'm gonna pocket that away.
Okay, and then literally every other single one of them is poisonous.
It's bad.
Yep.
Okay. Anything that I could use as a weapon, or just like that would take too much time and energy to craft a poison or something?
You could pocket some if you want, but you guys are kind of strapped for time. Probably.
Right. Yeah.
If you had enough time for a short rest, you could maybe try and craft some poison.
If I recall correctly from the player's handbook, it takes like a month or some shit to make something out of to make a poison. So I'm just gonna let him be.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All right.
take the antitoxin though.
Ghoul, you want to follow the tracks north?
Yeah, and can I summon a raven to scout ahead?
As your familiar?
Yeah.
You technically have to do it as a ritual, but
Oh, okay.
we can say that you did it at the fort.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can send your raven. Where would you like to send him?
Just straight ahead to make sure there's nothing gonna grab us up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to think of a good way of doing your familiar.
Yeah. Well, we can just
Just use your imagination for now.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
You're doing it through the eyes of your familiar. Actually, okay, yeah, that's fine. 17. Through the eyes of your raven, you don't actually see any sign of life at all. Well, anything that stands out against the sort of the background noise of general swamp life.
Okay.
Around where Fedorov is standing
Yeah.
is
doing?
scup. There's some kind of thing poking out of the ground. What looks like some kind of not naturally occurring, almost like it's made of metal or smooth, cool stone. Around it is scuffed up dirt and blood.
BB does an investigation check.
Yep.
God damn it.
BB, you notice that the blood very clearly leads to the river up here. And you can see on the other side of the river there, it picks up again. And there's some dried blood on top of the rocks. So someone or something must have killed at least one of these people and dragged them that way. Anybody else want to have a poke around?
Sure. I'll poke around.
Okay. What do you want to look at?
BB looked at this thing, right?
Well, he didn't get anything out of it. He looked at the situation around it.
Yeah, I want to look at this thing then.
Okay.
Investigation.
Insight. Let's do insight.
So this is going to be low.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. You can tell that it's a very finely worked piece of stone.
Okay. It's stone, guys. Someone did a really good job on this stone.
Are you sure it's not chicken bones?
Ool recognizes it almost immediately, the stonework on it. It's actually what she recognizes to be an ancient language that actually